Hey folks, welcome back to Dark Room Reviews. As a little entertainment out of your day, today's topic video is going to focus on boutique labels and where you can purchase physical media in stores. If there's a local store near you, let me know in those comments below. I'm on StreamYard right now and I am kind of messing around with settings, so I'm going to have a separate window pop up here. Okay, so we have an article I found where to buy physical media in 2025. So it's pretty recent, right? Blu-ray buying guide. Now this article is brought to us by the enormously talented Jeff Razio. This guy's very much into physical media and supporting it. So thank you to Jeff. He's probably not listening, but yeah, he's got this huge article of recommendations. First off, we're going to start with the list he has given here of independent retailers. So stores that are local, close to near you, maybe, are starting off with Orbit DVD. Now, I've had a chance to look at their websites. They also have a online store as well. So they are out of North Carolina. They are packed with boutique label releases, imports, rare titles, and cool collectibles. Next up, we have Hamilton Book. I've always heard good stuff about them. It's all about deep discounts. And in fact, the last few times I've went on their website, I was quite shocked that how low their prices were and probably still are right now. They specialize in bargain priced books, movies, and music. So it's probably like a big warehouse that they have all this stuff for a low price. All you have to do is just pay for the shipping and it's worth it. There are movies on the website that I still want to get and they're like $5. And that blows my mind because some of those movies are like A24 movies, believe it or not. Next up, I think everyone knows this one. This is a big one. Barnes& and Noble, huge bookstore that supports movies from the Criterion Collection, Arrow. Last time I went into my local Barnes& and Noble, they started getting more boutique label stuff, items in. And that's amazing. There was Kino Lorber stuff. There was stuff from Arrow Video. And we'll talk about those boutique labels in a little bit. I think they are on this list as well. Next up is another online store, Diabolic DVD. I think they focus on the horror genre. Even more impressive, owner Jesse Nelson does a ton of work on the site himself, with shipments still having his name on them and customer service emails going right to his inbox. You know you are truly supporting a small business when you order from Diabolic. That's awesome. Grindhouse Video. This is another online store. It's a must visit for fans of horror, exploitation, and cult cinema. Their physical store is in Knoxville, Tennessee. Has unfortunately closed. They may be coming back soon, according to recent updates. Bull Moose. I've heard a lot of good things on Bull Moose, but I think they are on the East Coast. They're independent, employee owned. They have stores across Maine and New Hampshire, plus an online shop with solid selection of movies, music, videos, and games. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a standout amongst some of the physical media collectors on YouTube. Atomic Movie Store. I definitely want to check this one out. Another great store. I think they have an in-person shop. Next up is another popular online store. Their website is Groove. It's owned by Universal and carries a lot of movies from Universal and Warner Bros. Those are facts right there. What I like most about Groove, and I've ordered from them a couple times, they have some of the best sales around, even better than Amazon. They outdo Amazon. And if you sign up with them, say if you want to buy a DVD, a Blu-ray, or 4K, they'll most likely have it in stock. They also have box sets. They also offer to the consumer 20% off of their first order. So that is fantastic. Shipping is absolutely free. All you have to do is just pay the price of the item you're getting. But yeah, these guys outdo themselves every year that I've noticed. Especially around the holidays, they will have amazing sales on some of the biggest titles out there. Just for instance, they had $10 Blu-rays of some of the biggest movies that came out last year. I was able to get Sinners for $9.99. I was able to get Weapons for $9.99. I was able to get James Gunn's Superman for $9.99. So yeah, they are legit. Check them out, Groove. Deep discount. I've heard a lot of good things about them as well. I've heard mostly positive things coming about from that website. The archive, I don't know too much about. Maybe just one of those lesser known online retailers. Now we're moving on to the boutique labels. All right, so first up is the Criterion Collection. That's one of the big ones. That's one of the top ones if you want classic special edition movies remastered. Criterion is the most respected names in physical media, known for restoring and preserving classic and important films. Ordering directly from their site helps support their work. What's so grand about the Criterion Collection? There's two big sales every year in July and November or December. And pretty much their entire catalog is 50% off. Next up is another popular boutique label, Vinegar Syndrome. I hear about them just about every day from someone online on social media, and I really want to dive into their collection. They have some great stuff. Next up, we have Arrow Videos, one of my favorites because their box cover art is just beautiful to look at. Arrow is one of the best labels for cult, horror, and classic films. Their restorations are top-notch, and their collector's editions come loaded with special features. Their site frequently has sales and exclusive releases. Yeah, speaking of Arrow Video, there are two businesses that carry Arrow Video titles. The Movie Room, they are out in California. Every time I go on their website, they sell out a lot of their stock. And Valoria Video out in Miami, Florida is another independent business that also carry Arrow Video titles. So there's two options right there you can look into if you really want to start collecting Arrow Video movies. Kino Lorber is another one that I want to invest some money in. Kino Lorber is a great source for classic cinema, foreign films, and underrated gems. They offer frequent discounts when you buy directly, and they have a massive back catalog to explore. MVD Entertainment. This is another one that has my attention. I don't know too much about them, but they carry a variety of boutique labels as well as their own releases, like the MVD Rewind Collection. Their site is a great one-stop shop for collectors. Shout Studios, Shout Factory / Scream Factory is another big one. This one should have been at the top. Immensely popular. And around October, they have a big sale. A lot of their titles, Scream Factory, Shout Factory, their titles are under $15 a lot of times. And this past October, I took advantage of that sale, and I hold no regrets because Shout Factory and its horror imprint, Scream Factory, are known for their high quality collector's editions. Ordering from their site ensures you get access to limited edition releases and exclusives. Next up is another ever so popular one based in Australia, Umbrella Entertainment. They specialize in cult and classic films, often with exclusive extras, and are a growing favorite among collectors with their unique packaging and collector's editions. There's Via Vision and Second Sight. Now, Second Sight is a label out in the UK, so overseas. So at the bottom of this article is just some other options like Whatnot. It's like a Facebook Marketplace, eBay, pawn shops, and for the UK as well. For me, it's thrift stores like Goodwill. Goodwill is a big time hub for me, at least. You never know. I never know what I'm going to find. That's going to cover this video. Hope I entertained you guys at least a little bit there. Leave a comment down below. What do you have a favorite boutique label? Love to hear from you guys. Give this video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. My name is Joel. This is Dark Room Reviews, and I will see you guys very soon. Take care. Folks, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It really helps out in the long run. Dark Room Reviews, it's the place you should be subscribed to.